Social media marketing. What do? We're going to cover the details of how to get started right now on the Biz Talk. So Trace,
yes,
what would you say is probably by far the most important thing to get started if somebody wants to get into social media marketing in the salon?
Instagram. Done.
See you later.
Bye.
We're out. By far, one of my most favorite topics is social media, and it's because this is the majority of what I do here at Young Nails, and it's the majority of what she does here at Young Nails, on top of all the other jobs that we have here. So we're octopuses? Octopi? Multitaskers, thank you. Much easier term. Yeah, that was my octopus, 8 arms. So I would say social media, I think there's still some people wondering if they should get into it. So here's what we want to do. We're going to talk about why you should get into social media if you're not. And then we're going to talk about how you do it in this first episode. The first thing is why, Tracy? First of all, why is Instagram probably the most important platform for nail technicians today?
I think it's the easiest way of showing your work.
Yeah, it's really a portfolio. It's really a nail technician's portfolio. So if you meet somebody, a very quick and easy way to show your work is like, here's my Instagram handle. Check out my nails. Exactly. And in about 2.2 seconds, you can go on.
That's my phone.
Oh, sorry, it's her phone. In about 2.2 seconds, you can go on. The person that you're maybe trying to gain as a new customer can go onto your handle and look at your work and see very quickly the type that you're putting out. It's a great way to showcase your nails.
So important.
It's everything, because this is where everybody is at. So where everybody's at, you have to be. And Instagram right now is huge. Even websites to a certain degree. I mean, the only reason why we go to websites today is to buy a product, is to actually complete a purchase. I mean, websites are kind of they're changing. It used to be a way to market and promote yourself. You'd have to get a page to really showcase who you are and what you're about. Today, it is social media.
It is social media, and I think what I felt, and a lot of techs feel, is I have a full clientele.
Right.
So why do I need to?
Correct.
Some that are coming out of school realize that that's how they're going to promote themselves, but these techs that think they don't need to, they're wrong.
Right.
Because you never know when you have to start over.
That's correct.
And I think it's an amazing way of your clients looking through and deciding what they want before they ever get there.
Yeah, I think that's huge, because they can see when you have your clients looking at work that you've put on other clients and like, oh, I actually would like to try that. So
different color maybe.
Exactly.
Or clients love seeing their nails on Instagram.
Absolutely.
They really do.
Absolutely. And that further kind of strengthens your relationship with your client.
The connection.
It betters it. And on this topic, we've seen some of our top mentors before not really seeing a reason to get on Instagram because they had a full clientele. And then all of a sudden they had a huge life change, like had to move cities. Melissa De La Cruz is a perfect example.
Yeah. She was right there with me in the beginning, like, Habib, I have X amount, I can't fit another person.
Correct.
And she moved
Correct.
down here, had to start over, and she's like, why? She's like, all I had to do was post a pic a day.
Correct.
And I didn't do it.
Correct. And I think very quickly she saw the value in having an Instagram account to be able to handle like big life changes that you don't expect and that you're not planning. The beautiful thing about social media is that you're marketing worldwide. No matter where you go, you keep your portfolio and your work with you, and it just will make it a lot easier to rebuild a clientele if you already have all of your nails done, and especially if you go into a new area and you start to meet new clients and they're like, Oh, wow, you had a
Check
full
this- yeah.
clientele.
Well,
You
because
were busy.
some of them are like, well, you don't have anybody now, so maybe you're not so good.
That's
But you're like,
correct.
check this out. This is what I can do.
That's correct.
So it's vital.
It's
In this day and age, it's vital.
if you are even questioning whether you should or should not have a social media account, you're already in trouble. I'm telling you that right now. So if you do not have a social media account, Instagram specifically, right now, this second, push stop on this video, cut the video off, stop it, go over to Instagram and start a freaking account. That is how
Free.
important.
It's free.
It is free.
It's free.
So that's how much we believe in Instagram marketing to showcase your work and you as a nail technician, how important it is. Now, let's talk about how do you do it. So we've just kind of hopefully sold you on the idea that you need to get yourself a social media account, Instagram to start, Facebook, YouTube, those are other monsters. Facebook, not so much. YouTube is a completely different beast, but Instagram and Facebook can be connected, but we're just gonna talk Instagram today on this first episode.
It's your business. That is business, right?
It's business.
Yeah, you have to, because I think some people think it's a side hobby thing, and no, it is now part of your business, everyday life.
Yeah, it is. And so how do you do it? And I think a lot of people are gonna get pissed off at
I'm
how,
always pissed off at you.
well, that's a different story. That's because you work with me every single day. And I'd be pissed off too if I had to work with me every single day. I think people are gonna get upset at the simplicity of this answer of how you actually start doing it. And here's the thing. I know this for a fact. The majority of nail technicians do not do what I'm gonna say that you should do right now. Right now. You currently probably are not doing this already. Yes or no? How many nail technicians do we talk to when we ask this question?
You know what, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking like, but you're right. I mean, OWC.
In OWC that we just had, when I asked this question, not one person raised their hand, and everybody was already on Instagram and social media. So here we go. This is what you need to do every single day, is take your phone, take a picture of your client's nails, and post the damn nails every single day. And you have to schedule it like it is a client. And I'll tell you what, it's not gonna take you an hour, okay? It's gonna take you probably 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depending on if you wanna enter the copy and put something like, fun and you wanna connect.
Well, I think at first, don't even think about it that way.
Post.
Just post, right? But take the picture. Take every single client's picture that takes 2 seconds.
Yep.
It might take a little longer at first because you're figuring out how you want to do it, but eventually, I mean, when we do a vlog, it's immediate. Like we know the poses we want.
Correct.
We know the lighting set. We know exactly how to do it.
Correct.
The phones nowadays take
Unbelievable
amazing.
pictures.
Take them.
Yep.
And then later that day, post.
Yeah, you can
It
post
doesn't
it.
have to be right then.
Right.
Because I know what they're saying right now. I have client after client after client. I can't do that. Well, at the end of the day, guess what? You can.
You know what? And if you're saying that, if you're watching this right now going, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a problem. There isn't an option, in our opinion. You need to post every single day, at least one time a day. What you should be posting is probably 2 to 3 times a day, and you'll get there. But right now, just to start posting once a day. Don't make an excuse. Don't say you can't do it. Don't say you don't have time, because I'm telling you right now, I understand that. And I literally stay up into all hours of the night because I make this a priority. It's a priority.
Because it's your business.
Because
It's part of your business.
that's
It is
right.
now part of your business.
Absolutely. It is a priority. And I think that's the shift, is you've got to stop thinking of social media that it's like, oh, it's cool and it's out there. No. You need to start thinking of it as this is a priority, because this is where everybody is at right now. And so this is the way to market yourself. And so if you're going to take marketing seriously, start posting once a day, starting right now.
It also will save you time. And here's why it's going to save you time. Your clients are going to be able to look ahead.
Yep.
Or new clients, I've seen Melissa do this. She'll say, go through my Instagram and tell me what looks you like.
Yep.
And she'll say, send me a picture of your current nails, send me of what you're thinking, and she then knows what time to slot them.
Right.
Everything's done over text message.
Exactly. It becomes efficiency. It becomes an efficient way to conduct your business. So in conclusion, this is what I'm going to say. If you don't have an Instagram account, what you're going to do is after this video, you're going to go to Instagram, you're going to sign up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to post. So go do those two things and get started. We are going to build upon this. We're going to really build upon social media and how to take certain pictures, certain little strategies like what Melissa does that Tracy was talking about. We're going to get into a lot more detail in upcoming episodes. And until then, I want to say thank you. We'll see you next week on the Biz Talk.